Encase Software is a software created by Guidance Software, which was first released in 1998 and was acquired by OpenText in 2017. Encase has several products within software designed for cybersecurity, security analytics, e-discovery, and computer forensics use. Encase is mostly used in forensics to find evidence from hard drives seized from cases. Today, it is used to investigate a whole variety of crimes, including child pornography, fraud, espionage, cyberstalking, murder, and rape cases. The software allows the investigator to analyze the user's files and collect information and evidence such as pictures, internet history, documents, and other stuff on the hard drive. Since Encase software is designed for a variety of incidents, it has many different functions. Cybersecurity Encase allows you to validate threats detected by perimeter solutions, assess the source and the impact of the threat, accelerate scope assessment and time to recover, prioritize responses based on sensitive data profiles, and etc. E-discovery allows you to search file servers, email servers, and target laptops for relevant data. Encase Analytics offers security intelligence by exposing threats and risk in systems that avoid detection. The Analytics section covers 5 parts, which are data collection, data transformation, query creation, visualization, and application. Encase Software offers a lot of online training to use their software. There are 4 courses that cover each section of Encase. Digital Forensics has 11 classes, Incident Response has 3 classes, Crossover Series has 6 classes, and E-Discovery Series has 2 classes. There are also certification courses for it. Since Encase software can do a lot of things, here's a video on processing evidence that you can find using the software.
Find our case test. Come up to the View option and click Evidence. We can now see the evidence that we added in the previous guides. To process this evidence, select the evidence in the tick box at the end, and up here, click the option Process Evidence. There are a few things here that need to be covered. First of all, we need to select Process next to Clyde's HDD. The first one is Recover Files. As you can see here, this recovers files that have been deleted or corrupted. We also need to select Hash Analysis, which will check MD5 and SHA-1 hash values. Next, we need to select Expand Compound Files. This expands files such as zip files or RAR files. If you click on Expand Compound Files, we have the options to do Archives and Registry, but for now we'll just leave it as Archives. Next option is Find Emails. This will pull out individual messages. If you select Find Email, you can choose which ones in particular we'd like. For this instance, we'll just leave them all ticked and click OK. Internet artifacts will find and collect browser history. We need this. Search for keywords allows us to perform raw text searches. Tick this and click on Search for Keywords. In this window, go up to Add Keyword List and enter some keywords that you'd like to be searched. Here are just a few examples of what you could type, but if you know what you're looking for, you can make it more specific. Tick Unicode and click OK. You can now see they've all appeared. Before we go, make sure you tick Search Entry Slack. Click OK. You can now see that these options have appeared. Click on Index Text. This option will allow near-instant searches. Open the Modules folder at the bottom, and you can see a few more options. Don't worry, we won't go into all of them, as some of them are quite technical. The System Info Browser will collect vital information about the system, such as these down here.
Some examples of cases Encase has helped to solve are the 2004 case of Scott Peterson, who murdered his pregnant wife, Lacey Peterson. Encase was used to find evidence on his 5 different PCs in his house. His search history exposed him looking up the time for the tides where he had dumped his wife's body. Dennis Rader, nicknamed the BTK Strangler, short for Bind, Torture, Kill, had killed 10 different people and had been successful in evading the police. However, in 2005, he became too cocky and sent the police a floppy disk to taunt them, but they found his information in the metadata of a previously deleted Word document. In the case of Casey Anthony, who murdered her 2-year-old daughter Kaylee Anthony, Encase helped to show that Casey had previously searched up chloroform, which she used on her daughter. James Cameron was found guilty on 16 charges of trafficking in child pornography after he uploaded child pornography under his wife's Yahoo account. The police tracked them down and took their 4 computers and searched conversations where the person described themselves to be a 45-year-old married man with a daughter, which matched James' description. And most famously, Encase aided in sorting through the seized hard drives, DVDs, USBs, and computers, which led to the capture and killing of Osama bin Laden. Since its introduction on February 20th, 1998, there have been many updates and fixes to the software. The latest, biggest update was in 2018. In 2018, there was a push for added support for the software that allowed it to have more functionalities. Here's a list of all of the new additions and added support that was added in 2018. For processing capabilities, there were the new indexing system and added volume shadow copies. For encryption additions, there were BitLocker XTS/AES, Dell Data Protection, Dell Full Disk Encryption, Vera Encryption, APFS Encryption, Apple File Encryption, Symantec PGP Full Disk Encryption, and File Vault 2 Encryption. For Safe and Agent, there were CAC/Smart Card support, Code Meter security updates, and Active Directory support. After these updates, there were more additions. Here's a list of the version 20.3 updates. Parse EXIF data, Dynamic Table View, updated support for Apple Safari browser artifacts, improved APFS parsing, collect email and related items from Google G Suite, collect from ARM devices running Windows 10, collect from Windows 10 build 2004, OST email parsing improvements, Encase Exchange Database EDB parser update, support for RAR5 compression, support for Red Hat Enterprise Linux 8.1, support for Checkpoint FDE 86.2.40.5, improved encryption module update and support experience, enhanced macOS deployment functionality, and mobile acquisition enhancements. Encase has proved itself to be incredibly useful in solving crime cases by providing incriminating evidence that would otherwise be incredibly complicated and time-consuming to obtain from someone's digital footprint. The Internet Child Exploitation Unit, ICE, claims that Encase has improved case efficiency. There is less physical evidence that has to be taken, which saves time, and evidence can be obtained in seconds rather than minutes. This means that cases are being solved quicker, which means more cases can be taken on. It has aided in solving some of the most high-profile cases the US and Canada have yet to see, and it will continue to aid in providing justice to those affected by exploitation and cybercrimes.